He's back. Sorry, Tyler. I run the adult improver chess world now. Welcome to the show, my friend. You're a pawn. Right now I'm a bishop. But my advantage will just continue to grow. For I'm significantly stronger than you in all time controls and would especially dominate you over the board. 16. How did you even get matched with a 1628? Is that your friend or something? Let's check this out. Playing some bullet.
Black D3 ignores the fundamental opening principle of controlling the center.
Oh, he's gonna try to play his cow bullshit. That's hysterical. I used to be amazed he got as far as he did doing that, but it actually makes a lot of sense because he's forcing the opponent, to move forward, and then he's smart enough to pick apart obvious weaknesses. It's actually a brilliant approach. Brilliant approach. But it won't last him much longer, which is why he took a long break. We'll see if he stays back. How's his clock management? It's fine. How long did it take him to see that sequence? Which I believe he made the best moves. Not that complicated though. It's a bit slow. Immediate. So you probably saw it beforehand. And you got to make a move there. Quicker. It's way behind the clock. He's going to be good. He's very intelligent. I can just tell. But not better than me. Okay. Play one game, and we'll look at my stats, and then I'm going to get well into the 1700s again. My peak is 1846 in bullet. I'm pretty much always expect me to play the Sicilian going forward. How are you doing, man? Yeah, push F3. Go ahead. You can have it. Because you can't recapture at the moment? Okay. Well, this person's not any good at all. It's evident. So now we're going to cut that off. And we're going to demolish you, right? How do you? Don't get too cute here. You're way ahead. If you want to bring the rook in, that's a bad mistake that I'll punish you for. right? Should be right. If not, it's fine. See, how do you even get to play chess? How are you allowed by the chess gods? That's pathetic. Well, that loads. Okay, my stats. Blitz 1699. I'd like to get within 100 of my peak, which is 1846. Rapid, my peak is 2007. Combination of chess addiction and wanting to do my 1900 to 2000 and all-time controls to show people it's not that hard. I'm down, but I do have an 11-game win streak. My bullet is 1913.
Nice eye. You found a tactic to grow.
Robot. My bullet is 1995 peak. I'm 1913. We're going to leave that there until I get my other. Well, I'm going to start my rapid at that. What I'll probably have to do is I'll have one day. I'll set aside a weekend, probably the 1st of 2025. I will, in one day, I'll get my blitz from 1900 plus one win. So between 1900 and 1910 to 2000. My blitz and bullet, I'll do that. And then on a separate day, I will do my rapid. And I've already proven myself I can do the rapid. And bullet. Really, blitz is the only question, which I think blitz should be the easiest one, honestly. I think bullet, it's tough, but the numbers are inflated. I think rapid, you just got to be able to calculate. And when I have time, I've learned how to manage my time well, so I'm just better. And blitz is just going to be tricky. So blitz, I expect to be the most painful, but I'm definitely capable. Yeah, I'm not afraid of double tones. Not anymore. Yeah, I don't want to. Where do you? And sometimes like this, where I'm just killing them, and they're not very good. It might be human nature to think I don't need a review. You're just supposed to give me that? Why not? Of course. What am I clearing? Why? I don't get it. I don't understand. But we can learn a little bit from everything. Technology is amazing. Online chess is good. Because even in games we play someone a lot worse or a lot better, we can put it into a computer. We can learn something. But as I mentioned, all my numbers are good. Not great. We're gonna fix that with our blitz. I mentioned in my live stream a few hours ago before I walked my dog, I will be playing a lot more E4, even in the open section against stronger players over the board. My best chance to win. Bobby Fischer played that. Was his favorite. And I'll show you how to win at the lower levels of online chess. That is obviously not the best move. It's a pretty passive move. I'm removing pins. A removed pin is more important than a pin gained. Again, I'm speaking if the goal is just to become a high-rated online player or as high as you possibly can quickly. Always, always seek to remove a pin before you seek to pin stuff. It doesn't come with check. But it is a little bit uncomfortable. I'm gonna fuck you up. I don't understand. not my job to understand enemies. It's a good way to drive ourselves crazy. I want that knight to move. It shouldn't. It allows me two options. It allows me that, and then allows me that. And if that, I don't know if I want my queen to advance. There's a lot of material on the board that could trap it. I don't follow. Fine. Still unclear. This is a move because I don't have time to think, which I don't love making these, but I think it's going to work out great. Take. Boom. It doesn't come with check. Right? Where's your check? Oh, no, there's a pin. Shit. Man, that's not good for me. This is about to get nasty. Not in my favor. I don't mean that. Not a good nasty. Very dangerous nasty. I'm going to give you that pawn. Queen is on the bright side protecting. You got to be careful. Though you are, I gotta relieve myself from that check. It's a bullshit check. It's a real problem. Smart move there. I don't know that I want that to open up though. Faster. I'm real careful with pawn pushes in this state. I like that relationship. Let's do it. It's not super clear how you get to me though. No, Dayton. Well, thank God for that mistake. It might even save me. I'm so much better than players at this level. It's not a compliment. Yeah, I mean, I could use the easy rating boost. Why not? Now online, yeah. Okay, well, you didn't go there. You usually play this, especially if you're going to gambit stuff and just give me free things. It doesn't matter, so let's just retreat. Fair. See, because now that relationship that was kind of nice. It's just completely useless. So. And I just gotta. Now I'm just up one. So now, if you take with your queen, which I think you should, that would force the queens off, which would not necessarily benefit me, but in speed chess, I'll be okay. I think the better move would be the knight. But it's not clear how I turn that into anything. Okay, so if I give you that, what do I? Well, I'm right in your territory, which is why you'll probably just take it. So you can equalize the material, but then my bishop's going to come in. I'll get my rooks connected if the queen's off the board, which is kind of why I want to trade them. I'm sliding. You got to use one move to castle, definitely. That's a terrible choice. Because now not only, let's see how you play this. You got to be real smart. Real smart. So you can go there. You don't want to do that. You definitely don't want to do that. Why not? I'm not entirely sure yet, but I'll have something devastating. I'll probably start with the bishop check if you take that trap. It's not a trap. A trap would imply I know what I'm doing. It's bait. I might even do, because you still won't have any checks. See, but it's not. But you don't have checks though. You've really got nothing. Okay. So I'm still protected in every way. Also, I have the option to bring my rook here, and if you don't see that, I will win your bishop immediately. And if you do see that, you might want to just try to force the queens off now, because you don't really want to double that pawn anyway. Okay. I want that same situation. You can't do that. You got to get your pieces connected, my friend, or you're completely fucked. Yeah, and just know it, just because I played you a few seconds ago, and I sense I'm better at chess. My position's a little bit better, I think. My king is not clearly safe, but it's safer than yours. And if you don't do something right now, there you go. Let's do this first. I already know how I want to finish this shit off. Though I'm less sure after that move. Okay, I need to get my other rook involved. Where's that knight wanting to go? Okay. Ah. Oh, shit. Thank you. Thank God. Oh, no. Not pretty. I'll take all your rating points. Then we're going to analyze these because I'm not going in a spiral. Nah. Usually I just do that because I know it's fine. Well, again, just because I know I'm better than you, I refuse to just trade. Let's activate a piece. Which do I want to take? Let's do it this way. Tell you what. Fine. How strange of a move. I think that's the right move. Probably. Now, if you take there, you still can't do it. You cannot take that. You gotta be careful where your queen retreats to also, assuming you want to do it that way. I guess you don't have to move your queen, but your queen is kind of useless. It looks fine, but it's pretty useless. It's very useless. You're fighting a little better this game, buddy. But it's still nothing to write home about. Still can't take that. If I were the enemy, just at this level, I'd probably make a king move. Just that bishop check's something to think about. You don't want to have to keep thinking about it. Okay, fine. No. No, I lost. You got me. You got me. Finally. Shit. Though that was not a great move by you. Surely you're not going to choke this away. You got a huge advantage, man. Ah, that's terrible, dude. It's terrible. How do you not see that? I'm not going to mess with you anymore. But thanks for the 2 victories. No. See, that's another challenge. At least over the board, if I want to play more, or if I'm mad and I want redemption, I have to quit. It's so important to review and reflect and rest. Watch the pin coming. Oh, that way I can at least castle. That's probably not the best move, but it's fine for my situation. Though my situation's fine. It's just slightly unpleasant. Let's make you move your rook. I don't want to allow your knight to involve itself yet. Now I must. Oh, you're scared to death of me, aren't you? Let's use our time a little better. Yeah, you're not bad, but you're kind of suffocating. Okay, let's see if I can get you to move one of your pawns. Okay. Kind of wanted to bat my queen away anyway. It wasn't doing anything there. Cool. I feel like that'd be fine. Be an interesting sacrifice. Maybe not as good as I think, but in speed chess, that'd be a fine move at this level. It'd be a clever. It'd be creative. That's not creative. Not in the slightest. I want that to open up anyway. Fine. I think I'm going to go queen. Then knight back if that rook's still there. That was bad. It's a death sentence move by you, enemy. And I see it immediately because I do my puzzles. I don't skip puzzle days. Not often. Now I have that pawn. Now there's that. I wouldn't resign. Let's actually analyze that one real quick. I'm a killer. Beating up on average online chess players. Well, no, 1715 is fine. If I can get to 1759, I'll be happy. Definitely fine with that. Get me within striking distance of my goal of 1900. Come on now. This is going to make me sound OCD or like a hyper-focused autistic person, which I might be. I don't know. If a psychiatrist somehow you could, I've taken a SPEC scan, and there's really no way to prove most mental illnesses. But if they're like, I'm positive, Dayton, you have autism, I'm like, at least say I'm high performing. I do hyperfixate on things. Yeah. I didn't want to. I can't check my way out of that. What move is that? 21? The robots are always correct, but oh yeah, that's why that's not a great idea. Shoot. Wow, dude. And it's important for me to stay on the higher end of my abilities when it comes to online chess. So I play people that punish me when I do stupid things like that. Otherwise, over the board, I think I can get away with things, or I think they're a good move, and then all of a sudden I'm like, that's why I can't do that. What did I say, 21? You like D2? Okay. Because you're anticipating that outpost becoming controlled. But if I'm here, where do I go when that happens? Yeah, I knew that was bad when it happened. And when I make the rook moves, oftentimes there's a better pawn move. I'm just not confident in my pawn usage always. I can always pull a rook move back, which I've got to get more confident, more comfortable. So yeah, you can't. That's just obvious. Rook takes on c7. And then the rook falls. Okay, where was the move that I said would be interesting by the enemy, though not good? It was here. Yes. Okay. Now I thought this might be kind of interesting. Oh, no, because I can give it away with check. And then I'm totally good. Okay. Understood. Fine. How you doing, Nova? You good, girl? You good? Okay, here we go. I like the Slav. I can't set it up for this. Prefer the Slav or the semi-Slav yet. But online, I usually just do this. Pawn structures. As long as you keep a good pawn structure, you always have chances online. In the open, that is. Okay. Fine. Let's do it. Well, I think that was a good move by you. Let's pull back. You can't do shit about that. Yet. No look for checks, because you do probably have some checks now. But none are really threatening. Now I have to think. Good move. That's why you get your king safe always. Always, always, always get your king safe. You got to. Damn it. Ah. Silly. Bad. Bad. Brutal. Shoot. That's ugly. See if we can get a few more in here. I'm not even gonna look at that one. That was bad. This is not good. It's far from over. Let's get our king safe and fight. I can sneak in there if I want to. Gosh, I've just got no space. It's sad. I've just got a little room to work with. Still bad though. That's a bad move. I have that check. If you now we got some options. At least some breathing room. Rook is temporarily froze. Your king needs to get safe. I don't really see. I mean, I see how you could. But to get your king safe, you might want to just give me one of your pawns. Save time, get king safe. Otherwise, I'm going straight there. Yeah. Okay. Now you kind of need to take it, probably. Yep. Love it. I'm a tactical machine. Call me King Tactic. Be a good username. Maintain the thread. Which one? Does it matter? Not much, but a little. Let's trade. And let's be fast. You have to. I don't have to do anything in life, I guess. Oh. Didn't expect that at all. Huh? Kiss my ass. $17.70 is probably fine. It's good enough for now.
You saw your chance for the win with a nice tactic, and you took it.
I'm going to punch that bot in the face, but then I would break my computer screen, so I won't actually do that. Okay. Sure. Yeah, but in speed chess at this level, it's often just good to make them commit a pawn, especially if it's that F pawn. I'm going to make you make the decision. I'll have to adjust a lot of my strategies once I improve. What was the best bishop move there? No bishop? I saw that coming. Okay. Don't think for me, robot. Knight C7 is better. Okay, fine. And oftentimes, and this is especially true over the board, what I'm about to say. If you think you see something aggressive that early, don't. Or make certain. And if you, and it's tempting. Maybe it's human nature, maybe not. But to look and say, I'm going to make this move because it looks promising, or there appears to be something I just can't quite see it. My rule in the open, especially against players better than me or higher rated than me, is if I don't see a fucking mate or an immediate win of material in the open, I'm sticking to the principles. Which in that instance, instead of the queen move, that would mean I'm drawing my knight back or doing something to just improve my opening a little bit. Seeding. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's kill it for tonight. Excited for my over the board tournament. Round one is tomorrow at 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m. And you never know what you're going to get there. In the first round, I've gotten 2,000 rated players. I played one master, and I've also been paired with people about my level, which is 1,400 to 1,500 over the board. And then how I perform in that will dictate my strategy for the remainder of the tournament. I have my paper where I write out my desires / focus points, aiming for 1.5 out of 4 at the open section, which in a chess city like St. Louis, a player like me who's newer, I'm playing kids who travel like I did for baseball as a kid, but more so like to Washington Open tournaments. They're all over. Their parents have taken them everywhere. So they must have some money, and they're very trained. They've been doing it their whole lives. So 1.5 out of 4 is very good for me at a tournament of this caliber in a chess city like St. Louis, where they are not just good street players. They know what they're doing from the open to the end game. And even when I get the advantage, they know how to fight out. They know tricks to make me earn it. It takes all my brain power. So 6:30 tomorrow, round 1. We'll see how I do there. If I have black, I will be satisfied with a draw, assuming it's a much higher rated, and it probably will be. Round 2 bye, where I'll either just rest or analyze, or even just go work out and take my mind off chess before round 3 at 5. And then sometimes there's a lecture happening. If I finish early, I'll attend that. And then I might even go dancing or bowling. I like to bowl. Something that's lonely-ish, but not completely isolated. And then Sunday, I'm going to get up, walk my dog, and I'm going to grind for 2 long chess games. Wouldn't have it any other way. I'll keep you posted. Great job, Nope. You're a good girl, babe.